Hey there everyone, it's great to be back with you again talking about our next campaign. Now the sunshine might have disappeared temporarily, but we are absolutely bringing the summer vibes with this new one. This is our campaign where we really start switching into celebrating summer. Think scents, makeup, a switch up in skincare routine, and as always, lots of fantastic offers, but some really incredible new products, also teamed with some fantastic celebrations of icons. So, as I was saying, we're going sun-kissed. We are celebrating summer. This has been quite a long-awaited collection, having bronzing products in Oriflame. And I know that since I've worked here, which is just on 3 years now, it's always been something that our brand partners have spoke about and said, can we get something? Anyway, we've got it and it's incredible, which I'll talk about shortly. But you can also have a nice little preview of what the hot products are on the editor's page right on the inside. I've got most of them all lined up here for you. But if we go straight in with the bronzing, look at this spread. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's actually 4 products in the collection. So we've got this tint, like a bronzing tint, which is something that you can use all over your body, on your face. It's waterproof, it's sweat proof, so it'd be fantastic for putting on legs if you're going down the pub for a drink or whatever, and also it's great for sensitive skins. Now the other 2 products we've got in there are the bronzing powders. I'm going to show you them in a second, but I just want to point out the shades first. There's a much lighter kind of goldy one, and then there's a darker bronze one, which is called Sun-Kissed Bronze, and it looks absolutely divine. Just have a look at the pressed powder detail there. You can actually see the pigments picking up, can't you? It's absolutely gorgeous. Both are very, very buildable. The brush that comes with it, you can actually put the bronzing tint on with the brush and then let it dry very quickly and then put this on. But they've both got, because they're Giordani Gold, they've got that gorgeous logo on there. They've both got our youth infused, they're both infused with our youth serum, which has got hyaluronic acid, which helps to nourish the skin. It helps to plump it. And that's one of the great things about Giordani Gold. It's got anti-aging benefits as you wear the makeup. And the other thing that I absolutely love about it is it is infused with our Giordani Gold Essenza fragrance here. And this is what we're talking about. We've got some new products, but we're also celebrating the icon. I mean, this is my most iconic fragrance. I obviously do try all the new ones when they come out, but this one is the one that we sell the most of globally. It's just beautiful for spring. It's got top notes of bergamot in. It's also got a zesty orange note at the start. Then it's got some beautiful orange blossom layers with a bit of a kind of sandalwoody base. And this has actually got that scent in the bronzing collection. So to use the products and then to spritz and finish with that is just absolutely gorgeous. And I think it's a really, really exciting addition. Now what I'm going to show you is on my hand, I have put the bronzing tint on this hand here instead of that one. So it's very subtle, probably because I've got the ring light on, it's not helping. Maybe if I move back, but you should be able to see that this hand is actually ever slightly darker. And I've also buffed it on my cheeks there. Can you see? Just there, and then I've put the bronzing powder over the top. I'm going to talk about these products that I've also put on it a little bit later. But for definite, I would highly, highly recommend you check out those bronzing products. Now, keeping with Giordani for a moment, but just highlighting an offer that's on page 13. This one is just incredible. Now, like I say, Giordani Gold Essenza is my ultimate. I absolutely adore this one. But I do quite like this one as well. This one's called Good as Gold, and it reminds me of Lady Million by Paco Rabanne. It's got that kind of scent to it. So it's absolutely gorgeous. But the great thing is with this one is that you can actually buy the fragrance and get the Giordani Gold Phenomenon mascara for free, which is such a steal. Now this has a lash conditioning serum in, which helps to strengthen and nourish lashes while you wear it. But they are actually worth buying that fragrance and the mascara separate would be £68, and you can get them both for just over 38. How cool is that? Now, Giordani Gold is the creme de la creme. That is our ultimate beauty range for fragrance and for makeup. But if you don't want anything that is as elegant, or you maybe are looking at a different price point, we've got a really fun and playful fragrance range launching this campaign as well, which is called Every Me. And there's two different scents. You can see them here. We've got the Sweetheart Rose one, and we've also got the Drama Queen. And it basically depends what kind of mood you're in. If you're kind of feeling very sweet and innocent and playful, or you want to cause a little bit of a riot and you're in kind of bad girl rebel mode, there's different fragrances for both. But you can choose, because of the price point, you could buy both and decide to just put whichever one on, you know, whatever mood you wake up in the morning. They're actually just $17.99. You can get two, any two, for $17.99 each, which is fantastic, or one for $19.99 as well. Well, I'm going to jump now to some products which I kind of mentioned I've got on my cheeks here, just to build on the bronzing collection that I think really complement it. So if you're going to be looking at these products, and why wouldn't you? These are two things that I think you absolutely need to have at the same time. It's our face styler. Now I've got two on. There's like a pinky sun-kissed one, and there's another one that's more of a highlighter. I'll put them both on the back of my hand so you can see. The other one's called Golden Hour. And I say I've got them on my cheeks, but I've just done them both on my hand there so you can get an idea. Golden Hour is just the most sublime highlighter to put on your brow bone, cheekbone. You could put it on your shoulder, anywhere. But I also really like this, especially if you've got a bit of a paler skin. That sun-kissed colour with the pink is really nice, buffed on your eyes, on your cheek, and your lips. Now, the only reason they're on offer at the moment, they're actually just $11.99. They're going to be getting repackaged into this kind of pinky looking colour. Nothing else is going to change with them, but they look absolutely superb, and I think they're just absolutely gorgeous to really emphasise the bronze looks. And the other thing that is an absolute treat and a must for your lips, if ever you're doing a bronzy look, you want to keep your lips really understated. Glossy type of looks always seem to work best. And I'm trying to find it. Where's it gone? Yeah, this is the one I want to shout about. I actually spoke about it last campaign, but I'm talking about it again. Our hydrating lip glosses. I'm just going to let the camera pick that up so it can focus. This is the one here. The hydrating lip gloss gives such fantastic colour, really high shine, and it's only £10. So just a great essential. And that bronze shade just looks so beautiful with the bronzing collection. One of the other things that was highlighted on the first page on the editorial one was our Novage Restore Serum. Now, not only does this look just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and again, kind of in line with all the bronzing, isn't it? This has been causing such a stir. If you have got to that stage where menopause is starting to wreak havoc on your skin, dryness, redness, lack of firmness, you actually lose 40% of your collagen levels when you start hitting menopause. This is the collection to try. Now, you can sample it. We've had some ladies trialing it, and the results they've got in 6 weeks with the whole collection, which is here on page 98, have been sublime. Really big lifts to the jawline. But what I really wanted to point out was the serum, because it's on offer 40% off at the moment, down from $57 to $34.99, which is incredible. And then to wrap everything up for this campaign, we're talking about my fave want. Again, if you really want to highlight that bronzing look, my friend, the Retoucher, you've heard me talk about this loads. There it is there on page 161. That beautiful hybrid kind of makeup and moisturiser that is just gorgeous. It's actually got micro pearls in and bronzing elements that give your skin a lovely coverage, make it look flawless, and highlight it beautifully while moisturising, and it blurs out any imperfections too. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is the new Want Lip Butter. This is now like literally in my handbag all of the time. I've always got something with a bit of colour, but this is just fantastic. It's a clickable pen like this, And what it is, it's a butter. I don't know whether you can see the texture again. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. I've got the peachy pink. Now it's just £8.99. It should be £14. But this is a hybrid lip balm. It's like a buttery texture that is a tint, a moisturiser. It gives a little flush of colour and it moisturises your lips whilst also having hyaluronic acid to protect it. It's got vitamin E, it's got shea butter, and so it'll moisturise your lips while also looking like a bit of a lipstick finish. I've been incredibly impressed with it. And then on the back we've got our beautiful milk and honey, which this, move over all the other body scrubs I've ever tried. Honestly, again, that's on offer this campaign. If you've never given it a go, please give that a whirl, because I've been completely sold on that one. So that's it for me this campaign. Enjoy, and like I say, do not miss out on that bronzing collection because it's a limited edition and all those other elements that go with it for a complete flawless bronze look.